Hey guys, Garrett DMG here. I'm back with a video. Um, I kind of just wanted to get into a topic about not being the perfect Christian. You know what I mean? Uh, Me, I lived a very sinful life. I struggled with like a lot of things. Anger, I'm no perfect Christian by any means. Not that it's really expected to be, you know what I mean? And it's not like a once saved, always saved kind of ideology. It's more of a I'm not perfect, but through Christ I am. You know what I mean? So you gotta keep the commandments, and you gotta believe that He's your Lord and Savior. You know what I mean? But also at the same time, keep in mind that everybody that says Lord, Lord won't be saved. You know what I mean? And I think of that sometimes, like, that could definitely be me. I don't know if I could be saved. I don't know if I will. But if I ever were to be saved, it would be through the Christ. You know what I mean? It would be through Him. And that's what the Bible teaches as far as the gospel goes. It's through my good works, or through His good works, I do good unto others, and do good unto myself. It's through the Christ, and through His sacrifice. That's like what my brain goes into. But it's like, I still get tempted to sin. I still fall short. I'm far from where I need to be as far as a Christian. You know what I mean? And I don't know, man. It's just like, I do the best I can do, and it's through Him. You know what I mean? My prayer life isn't as strong. My prayer life is kind of weak. It could be better. And it's like, I feel like this big, massive, like, conviction over myself. And, like, I feel like I'm just never going to get it right, man. And it just gets me so angry at times. I don't know. It just takes so much work, man. Just trying to do everything. It's insane. And I don't know. I really don't know, if I'm doing this right, or if I'm committing to the Christ the right way, but... And like I said, I'm doing this alone. It's a lonely journey as far as a Christian, and just trying to commit to the commandments, because that's the most important thing. You want to keep those commandments, and that means that means not having any other idols before Him. That means a whole list of other things too. Keeping the Sabbath day, respecting your mother and father. All the good stuff, you know what I mean? It makes sense and it holds up. But it's just like, man, it gets tough to do. It gets tough to keep those commands, and but every day I try to hit the prayer, and I try to tell Christ, like, man, listen, I'm trying to be better. I'm doing my best. And it's only through Him that I'm working through that. It's not through me. And that's what I was talking about, like tapping into that central divinity, to the divine and the higher power. It gets tough sometimes, man. Like, it really does get tough. Trying to keep those commandments, trying to do the best you can by yourself, by others. And now this is all through the works of the Father. Without that, nothing works. Without it, nothing matters. Without the works of Christ, without His sacrifice, none of it matters. None of it's important. You know what I mean? But you'll still fall. You know, you still make the mistakes. Because you're not perfect. And remember, better men have fallen to other things in the Bible. And so it's been said. So it's like, it's tough to keep those commandments, and it's tough to do. It's tough to do, and it's not the easiest life to live for everybody. And that's pretty much like my point of this video. It's not about giving up, it's not about doing all that, but it's about just to try through Him, because He's sacrificed and He's finished it so you could. You know what I mean? And that's the blessing right there for me. Like, honestly, just to have that grace to try and to actually commit is a gift on its own for me. Because I didn't live a perfect life by any means. You know, I wouldn't be surprised if If I were the one to say, Lord, Lord, and he said, depart from me, you worker of iniquity, I never knew you. You know what I mean? I wouldn't be surprised. Because of the way that I lived my life. But everything good that I did comes from him. I know that now. Like, when I do something good or something that's, of God, it's within Jesus' nature. And it's within the nature that he's brought me to be. You know what I mean? I'm pretty sure like a lot of people can relate to that in that light. Because, like it says in Genesis, he's seen the light and it was good. You know what I mean? He saw the light and that it was good. That means in everything. It's not just literal light. You know what I mean? When he said, let there be light and that the light was good, that means it's through you too. And this is even scientifically proven. When the sperm meets the egg, a flash of light happens. You know what I mean? So it's like, he means well when he creates us. He means well. But we don't do. We don't do. And that, like, oh, man. It just gets me so, I don't know, man. It just puts me down in that way. Because I know I'm always going to suffice to temptation. I'm always going to suffice. And I'm always going to surrender to sin every time. One way or another, I'm going to screw up. And I beat myself up for it. Because there's really no excuse, but at the same time, it's like, damn. That's why, like me, I don't know, I'm so alone in this walk. I don't really have accountability partners. I don't have accountability teams and people to reflect me on and to make sure that I'm refined. And I don't have that. I just have myself. It's just me and him. It's just me and the Father. And the Heavenly Father, That's all there is in this walk. I mean, that's all there is for any Christian walk. It's just about who's committing and who's not committing. And that's what I really want to do. I want to commit, and I want to do the best I can. Through him, though. Like I said, none of this works without him. Without his sacrifice, none of it's valid. Man. But I know that I really want to work towards it, and there's some part of me that really wants to commit and be born again. Sometimes I wonder if I am born again or not. I don't know. And that's like the scary part, man. It's like, phew, I want to be. I really want to be reborn. I need it. It's not that I want it, I need it. Because, man, this life just gets so... The physical world gets so draining. And it literally kills your soul. The only thing replenishing I've ever had was through the Christ, and I'm starting to figure that out now. But yeah, it's a video, guys. I didn't really want to drag this video out too long, but I just wanted to keep you guys updated with my walk, because I'm doing this by myself, man. Nobody's really enabling me to do it. Nobody's except the Father. But that's about it. And that's all you need, really. But it's just, it gets lonely as a Christian when you're doing this walk by yourself and just going through the motions along with it. You know what I mean? Like, I have a really traumatic past, which requires a lot of sin. And I'm a Christian that knows I'm not perfect. I'm nothing without the Christ at the end of the day. I don't care how much I sin. I mean, I do care, but it's like, it doesn't matter because everything good is through him that I do. And that's what I care about. I don't let the bad stuff defeat me. The stuff that I've done and the stuff that I did. And like, I wonder if that's a part of him as well. I wonder if that connects to him trying to save me. You know what I mean? And from all my life, I've been such a people pleaser, and I've been saving other people. I've been trying to, and I thought it was works through me, but it was really works through him. Because if I wasn't here, none of that, like if I wasn't here, it'd be because he wasn't there. You know what I mean? And that sounds really deep, but it's the truth. I wouldn't be where I'm at. I wouldn't be able to make those sacrifices without him when he sacrificed. And like I still don't feel I feel like I'm not good enough. I always felt that way in this world, man. I always felt that way. I never felt good enough by anybody else. Nobody. And I wonder if that's like a victimized narcissism thing or what, but I'm trying to get it out of my head that maybe I am enough. I don't know. Like, that's why I really want to go to heaven, because just for once in my life, I want to feel like I'm enough to somebody. And if that's through the Christ, then that's the best gift that I'll ever receive in this life. Because being good for anybody else has gotten me nowhere, except for down in the hell. Down in hell, that's all I felt. Throughout this whole lifetime, I feel like I've been walking through Dante's Inferno. Like, I feel like it's hell here on Earth. It's hell for me on Earth. And people are like, oh, you shouldn't say that, you shouldn't say... Yeah. It literally feels like fucking hell on Earth for me. And in part of my language, like I said, I'm not perfect. You know, I'm not. I'm far from it, man. Like, that's what I'm saying. Like, I'm not making these videos for people to be like, oh, follow me, I'm this perfect man. No, far from it, man. I'm a fucking mess. I am a fucking mess. I get angry. I get frustrated. I lose my shit easily. I'm very lonely. I'm angry, miserable. And I'm just, I need Christ to save me, man. I need to be saved. Because if I don't, I'm going to fucking lose it. I don't know what to do in this life anymore, man. Everything has been drained from me. Even being a man on this planet, it's been drained from me. It's been taken from me. I feel like every opportunity I've ever had on this planet has been ruined for me. And just stripped for nothing. And like, I feel like I've sacrificed it all. But it was because of him, is that he put me through this stuff and that I've done the right things through him. That's the only time I ever do something right. Only time. Anything else, it's not even through me. It has nothing to do with me. Because this body ain't mine. I don't own it. This ain't my body. This ain't my body. Garrett's not my name. It's a name that, it's a word. It's a made up word that my parents gave to me. You know what I mean? Like, it's not me. This ain't me. This life, this trajectory I'm on, it's not me. You know what I mean? When you come down to the core of it, your soul is yours alone. Like King Bach said, be warned on however which you are played. Your soul is in your keeping alone. It's in your keeping, but it's the Lord's alone to own. You know what I mean? And the rest is yours through your free will, but at the same time, it's like, my free will has gotten me nothing but hell, man. Nothing but regret, terror, pain. Man, I'm far from perfect, man. That's what I'm saying. Like, I really need to be saved. I need to be born again. I need it. I need it more than ever right now. I'm going through so much trials and tribulations before the Great Tribulation, and I don't even know if I'll even make it to that. I don't even know if I'll even see 2027 because of the way my life is, bro. And I'm just like, I'm so screwed up right now. But let me know what you guys think in the comments. Can you relate to this at all? And are you working on your walk just as much as anyone else? Or I don't know, man. Like, and I'm not talking about falling away from the faith. I'll always have faith. It's not that. It's that I just don't have faith in myself that I'm gonna be enough for Christ. And like that terrifies me. And it defeats me. It really fucking gets to me. But I'll see you guys in the next one. God bless. Peace.